Personal growth precedes business growth. And if you build your business or build your dreams, your career on ego, which is that outer conscious personality, a persona, as Carl Jung would say, you may get some success. You may make lots of money or achieve great things. But the problem is that all of that work, all of that success will be tied to your ego if you don't do the inner work. And what will happen is that ego gets inflated and it ties everything externally to its self-worth, to its value, to its sense of safety and security. So what happens is that this ego gets inflated and it feels as though the pressure is starting to come because you have to continue keeping up the game. You have to make bigger goals. You have to keep achieving and achieving, where after a while, it just is no longer satisfying. You're no longer feeling fulfilled, but you feel that you can't abandon it now because all the pressure this ego has, if all this fails out here, then I must be nothing. And so we're constantly stressed and feeling as though the world has power over us, and we keep chasing more success. But if we do our inner work, and when I talk about inner work, I'm really talking about individuation, which is not just polishing up the ego or changing its beliefs and thinking more positive or having a new positive self-concept. I'm talking about real deep inner work where you're looking at your shadow self, you're looking at things you repress that are really driving your life, your motivations, but also looking deep within yourself to find your own true nature, this soulful part of yourself that's not been damaged or harmed by any of life's circumstances, this universal power that's within us that is, for most people, unexamined. And so as we do the inner work and we understand our motivations, the ego loses its power. So what happens is that we stop paying attention to our ego, stop letting our ego drive and all its attachments and fears. And this new part of you emerges, this true personality that can still create the same amount of success and probably more, but it's free. It's not dependent on that success to feel worthy. It's not dependent on how many followers you have on Instagram to feel that you're good enough or that people like you. And it's okay to fail and try and risk. It feels so much more powerful. And also, this inner work really helps you understand why certain obstacles are showing up, why certain things are happening in your life, and you have control over it. You now have that locus of control inside yourself, so you can drive your own destiny. You can create your own path to success. And you know what? Sometimes that path to success doesn't look like anyone else. It doesn't look like someone else that may be in your shoes. It may look completely different because you're coming from a more innovative, creative place. So I encourage you, if you want to create great things in your life, make sure you do the inner work. Make sure you invest in coaching, someone who can take you beyond just that surface belief system shifting and polishing up the persona, and someone that can really help you see who you really are on a deep level and able to recognize when your ego's caught up and when your true self is driving, so you can drive your own destiny and have success that is meaningful, powerful, and lasting.